One day, a giant tree suddenly sprouted in Jack's house, and it just so happened to have exactly 1,000 leaves. He soon discovered a bizarre rule: every time he said a word, one leaf would fall, and when all the leaves were gone, so was his life. Jack didn't believe it at first. To test it out, he sang an entire song. Hundreds of leaves dropped instantly. Panicking at the idea of being controlled by a tree, he grabbed an axe and tried to chop it down, only to find a deep wound appear on his own waist at the same time. That's when he realized his life was now literally tied to the tree. If talking wasn't an option, Jack figured he could just write down what he wanted to say. But to his horror, each written word caused a leaf to fall as well. Shocked, Jack went to a coffee shop and tried to order a cup by gesturing that he wanted a number 3. The barista misunderstood and gave him 3 large coffees instead. In a flurry of hand signals and confusion, Jack ended up with a pile of stuff he didn't want. Frustrated and disheartened, he left. On the way, a blind man asked if it was safe to cross the street. The light was red, but Jack couldn't speak, so he just gave a little grunt. The man stepped into the road anyway. Luckily, no harm was done. Then came his son's school event. During the parent-child activity, each word he sang tore more leaves from the tree. Back at work, Jack suddenly started twisting and squirming in front of everyone. Turns out, 2 squirrels were chasing each other in the tree growing through his house. His boss then asked him to hop on a call and talk to a client about an important deal. Jack couldn't say a word, but then he had an idea. He gathered a bunch of toys and used them to act out his pitch like a game of charades. Somehow, it actually worked. The client agreed. But after all the chaos, Jack noticed there were only a handful of leaves left. His time and his words were running out.